I guess that looks fine, actually. It's centered, but, whatever. That's fine. We'll just do it this way. All right. Final fight. Here we go. I wonder if I can even beat this in half an hour. I feel like it is pretty quick. I don't think it takes that long. Oh, get wrecked. Man, I used to play this game so fucking much. I can't even. It's like countless times I played it in the arcade, and then when I ended up finally getting a Super Nintendo, this was one of the games that I had for Super Nintendo was Final Fight. It didn't have Guy, it just had Cody and Haggar, but that actually wasn't a huge deal for me because I actually never really used Guy. I always used Cody or Haggar, mostly Cody. I can't remember now. I posted this a while, not too long ago, a while back, but I can't remember if I think Haggar is still older than me, but I'm getting close to being Haggar's age at this point, which is crazy. That's when I know I'm getting old, when I'm like almost as old as this dude. I miss that though. Like, they don't have like old characters in games anymore. It's like everybody has to be young. It's like the same thing with movies too. That's another problem I have with movies is like they cast everybody so fucking young. It's like there's no room for like older fucking characters. Which kind of sucks. Like there are other people in the world other than people in their 20s. Like actually the most interesting people are like out of their 20s already. You get for those of you who are in your 20s, I'm telling you right now, you get more interesting as you get older, and people get more interesting as they get older. You're pretty boring when you're in your 20s, for the most part. You'll see that I'm right. Ryan said the Hagster is all you need. He's gigantic. Yeah. What's up, Scotty? Scotty said, hell yeah, Haggar. That's right. Mayor Haggar. Yeah, these headphones definitely are sliding off my head more. But other than that, they're like way more comfortable. Direct bitches. Oh man, that reminds me. That's right. I totally wanted to bring this up. These fucking punk bitches like reminded me. So the other day, was it Saturday or Sunday? I can't remember which day it was. Saturday or Sunday, one of them. Doesn't matter, I guess. But my wife and I were out with my 5-year-old, mind you, and we were just doing some shopping, whatever. And fucking, we just gotten out of the car and we were in the parking lot going up to the store, and like this fucking chick had come out of the store and was getting in her car, or like putting something in the trunk of her car, and she had these fucking shorts on and this outfit, and like her fucking entire fucking ass was just hanging out of these fucking shorts. Like crazy. Like I'm not even talking like Daisy Dukes or like or even like, these punk chicks in this video game, whatever. I'm not talking about that. Like I don't know how to describe it other than it was just like, it was gross. Like it was super fucking gross. And I got my 5-year-old kid with me, you know what I mean? And it's just like, what the fuck? And it's the middle of the day too. It was like, 1 o'clock on a fucking Saturday or Sunday. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, And it fucking pissed me off, you know? And it's like, you know, not to judge a book by its cover, but it was one of those fucking bitches with like fucking thigh tattoos, and it's like she probably has a fucking OnlyFans and shit. And it was just like, you got to be fucking kidding me. Um, Again, like I get certain things. Like I mean, like I understand Daisy Dukes, like whatever. Like I'm not a complete fucking prude, but like there's a difference. I wish I had a better way to describe it, but it was just off-putting. There's just a way to do things and a way to not do things. And anyway, it's not the first time recently that I've seen some shit like that. Like there was this other time where like there was this fucking chick walking around in some parking lot somewhere where like it literally looked like she was just wearing like, she had like a big like sweater on or some shit like that, but it looked like she was literally just wearing like lace underwear like under it. And again, it was like literally like 3 o'clock in the afternoon, you know, in a fucking parking lot like in the suburbs, and it's like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, you know what I mean? Like, there's literally like families out and shit. Um, I don't get it, man. Like, I don't know what the fuck is going on with people nowadays. Like, it's fucking crazy. Like, there's just like no consideration for fucking other people. Like, people just live in their own bubbles and like just don't give a shit about anyone else, and it's wild. Ryan said if you got Haggar-sized headphones, they wouldn't slide off. Well, they wouldn't slide off if I didn't have to keep one ear um, off. That's the whole problem. It's because there's, you might have missed it at the beginning, but like I have this issue with this streaming thing that I use where like there's a slight delay in my monitor, so like my own voice, and if I don't take one ear off, it like makes me slur my speech because what's coming through the monitor is like a half a second delay, and it like, I don't know, it just makes me talk all weird. So I take one ear off. That's what's causing him to slide off. Brian said Mayor Haggar wouldn't allow shit like that in his city. It's a sign you need to clean up the streets Bronson style. I know, right? Haggar would not let that shit slide. He put those bitches in fucking lockup. But yeah, man, it's wild. People are just fucking gross. I don't know how else to fucking put it. These people are fucking gross. In like so many ways. They're just gross. The other thing too that was like, I remember my wife pointed it out too, was like chick at, because I didn't catch it, but she was saying, my wife pointed out that like there was a guy like across the parking lot in another car, and like he was getting in his car, but I guess that dude was like fucking like leering and shit. Oh no, what button is it? Yeah, he was just like leering at this chick, like all like fucking nasty, and it's like, god damn, like it's just not shit you want to see when you're out in public with your 5-year-old kid. Just grossness all around. Oh yeah. Let's fucking break this shit. I can never decide which one's more fun, the Street Fighter 2 one or the Final Fight one. They're both very satisfying. I do like the guy coming out the, oh, my car. There he is. Oh my god. Ryan said Daniel Bronson gonna clean up the streets. Yeah. We're about to go vigilante. No, it's more like I'm about to fucking move to the fucking middle of nowhere just to get away from people. It's gonna move into the... I'm gonna fucking go, Kaczynski and just move into the fucking forest in a cabin in the woods. Fuck. Get sliced. I wonder if this restaurant behind us is any good. You ever wonder that? You ever wonder if in-game restaurants are any good? That's when you know you've been playing a video game for like 40 years. You start to wonder these things. I wonder if this bar is any good. I wonder what the service is like at the Final Fight bar. Oh shit. Yeah, why is Haggar so cool? He is such a fucking cool character. He's probably the best, like, big guy fucking character in, like, a beat-em-up game. Like, it never got better than Haggar. Often imitated, never replicated. Ryan said they probably have a great jukebox there. Yeah. Oh, fuck. Wong Hu just fucking defeated me. Who? Wong Hu. Fuck. Ugh. Scotty said, I think he's talking about the food. He's like trash. That's why everyone's always in a fighting mood. This restaurant fucking sucks. Let's go crush some skulls. That's why the crime rates are fucking through the roof. Everybody's just mad and hungry. Roy said Cotton Eye Joe for hours. I mean, I could just do this forever. It's gonna take forever, but that's how you play when you only have like so many quarters. But I have unlimited quarters, so I don't have to play it safe. Get piped, fucking bitches. Oh fuck. Boom. Go fucking WWF on your ass. Bam. I'm sure you guys all know this, but you know the boss that's coming up here, the cop? He spits out his gum, and if you're low on health, if you eat the gum, it'll refill your health like all the way. Which is pretty cool. I'll see if I can do it. We'll see if I'm actually low on health. Oh, fuck. Get out of here, you fucking bitches. Fuck. There it is. There's the gum. Boom. Oh! Oh, shit. Actually, is he an actual cop or is he just like a security guard guy? Or is he supposed to be just like a corrupt cop? Scotty said yum. It's funny that it gives you full health. Like, I had more health so you couldn't tell, but like if you're literally down to the very bottom of your health, it'll completely refill it. It's fucking hilarious. Magic chewed bubblegum. Stop running away from me, motherfucker. Pussy. God damn it. Ugh! Just shooting me. Oh my god. Fuck. Oh my god, I can't fucking... Stop running away and shooting me! Fucking asshole. Oh my god. Fucker. Ugh. Oh shit. God damn it. Stop. Fuck you. Bitch ass cop. Ugh. Oh yeah, this fucking stage where I get hit by the fire constantly. There we go. I hate this stage. This is probably like my least favorite of all the fucking stages on this game. There's a Streets of Rage stage like this too that fucking drives me crazy. It's so cheap. One of my least favorite video game mechanics. Oh my god. I mean, it's killing them too, to be fair, but it's just fucking annoying. Also, there's like a screen flicker problem with when I'm streaming and I can't see the fire sometimes. Chicken. I wonder who's... Is it like a job? Is it somebody's job to just like stick chicken in barrels? Like they just go around the city all day and just stick chicken in knives and pipes and stuff inside barrels. Like you're gonna get a... Haggar's gonna have a serious case of food poisoning. At the fucking end of the night. Just eating chicken that's sitting in barrels. Get Haggar, motherfucker. Ryan said the barrel industry there must be doing solid business. Acme Barrel and Chicken Company. I love how many of these characters ended up being Street Fighter characters later on. It's pretty cool. I'm surprised they haven't made a new Final Fight game. I'm also surprised they haven't released a fucking Final Fight collection. Like, I would buy that like day one. I've been meaning to stream the Super Nintendo ones. Final Fight 2 and 3. Those are actually pretty cool. I might have to do some practice runs though before I stream it because, you know, I can't cheat and just use unlimited credits. I have to actually like beat it. And they're not the easiest from what I remember. One of them's harder than the other. I can't remember which one it is, 2 or 3, but one of them is definitely harder. Fuck. Oh, damn it. Boom. Fucking grenades. Damn it. Come on. There we go. You know what other games I should probably stream at some point is they have these Capcom beat 'em up games that had the Dungeons and Dragons license. And there's 2 of them. And I have the collection for PS3. They never put it on PlayStation 4 or anything else, but I have it for PS3. I should do that one of these days. Those games are fucking rad too. I don't know if we'll ever see another release of it though because of the licensing. It's probably tough to do. But those games were super cool. I like this stage a lot because it's the whole like nighttime. And doesn't this one like change? If I'm remembering correctly, doesn't this like start to turn it like you get sunset and it turns into the daytime as you go through it? I think so. This is also where you really start to get enemy overload. Boom! Dude, Scotty, if you're fucking home next week, we gotta do Resident Evil, man. I think it would be fun. Also, Scotty, if you're still here, do you speed run that game? Like, and if you speed run that game, is that game doable in like 2 or 3 hours? Or does it take like longer than that? Because I'm wondering if like, if we did that, if like you were just like guiding me in the chat and fucking backseat driving, if we could actually pull it off in like 2 or 3 hours. Because my biggest thing is just like I get lost and I never know where I'm fucking going, and that's what takes me the longest. Scotty said, "Hell yeah, I'll let you know near the end of the week." All right, cool, man. Yeah, I mean, we got time. We can do it whenever. Like, just it doesn't have to be next week. Just whenever you're free next. Whenever is good for you. But yeah, I think it would be cool to do. I definitely could not speedrun it on my own without somebody telling me where to go. I don't even think I could speedrun it if I was doing like a guide, because I'd have to, be constantly like. I think it's easier when somebody's like just telling you like, go this way, do that, whatever. Oh shit. Like I remember my wife and I would do that a bunch, like when we were trophy hunting, we used to trophy hunt a bunch on PlayStation, like PlayStation 3 and 4, mostly 4. But like we would basically backseat drive each other. So like, if we were trying to get the trophies, like one of us would be reading, some fucking walkthrough or guide or something off the internet, and then the other one would be playing, and we'd switch back and forth. But yeah, we did that a bunch. Scotty said you can do it in like 3 hours without practice. It's doable in like 6 or 7 hours if you aren't as familiar with the game. Yeah, we'll give it a shot. I mean, I'd be curious to see if we can pull off like 2 or 3 hours, like 3 hours if you're backseat driving. Roy said game facts. Yep. Pretty much. I remember thinking to myself when I was writing my Wizards and Warriors book, because I made, I wrote an entire walkthrough of the game. I remember thinking to myself, it's kind of funny because it was fun for me to write it, and like it's kind of like a pride thing. Like I think it's cool that I did it, but like I guess in this day and age it's kind of completely unnecessary because like there's so many like Wizards and Warriors guides like on like GameFAQ and all these different websites. and people can just go online and look at a walkthrough or a player's guide or whatever. But I feel like I made mine really in depth and like really cool, you know. And plus, like, I felt like, you know, I've played that game so much, like I knew a lot of the little like tricks and secrets, and you know, if you go this way or that way, whatever. Also, like, I mean, a lot of it was based on, you know, just playing it for decades, but then also, like, you know, I went back and I played it a bunch when I was writing that book. Like, I don't even know how many times I fucking played through it while I was writing the book. Like I don't know, it could have been like, shit, 20, 30 times, something like that. It's just because I wanted to get every nook and cranny that I could. Which is the other reason why I've been so, like, I've lagged on, like, streaming Wizards and Warriors. Like I said, I thought about actually streaming it tonight because it was the 40th anniversary of Rare. And I thought, oh, tonight could be the cool night to stream Wizards and Warriors. And, like, I was actually going to use my own player's guide. Like, let's see how well this actually works out. Because I thought it would be funny. Especially if, like, somehow, like, I'm like, oh, wait, this is wrong. I don't think it would be, but it would be funny. But that's part of the reason why I haven't done it, is because, like, it's been about a year, but, like, I played it so much for the fucking book. Like, I'm just like, I don't know, I'm not ready yet. Scotty said, my best is just under 2 hours. Speedruns are around 50 minutes. That's crazy. I can't even... I'm trying to think, like... There's no way it's... I probably never beat it in, like, under 8 hours. Like, I'm pretty sure. Maybe 6 hours? I don't know. I'm trying to remember, like I know the last time I did it, it was with my wife because we were trying to platinum Resident Evil, and I think we gave up after like we got one of the trophies for, like, because you have to beat it under various conditions, and I think we just got like one of the regular ones, but then like it was like, oh, you have to beat it like using no guns or something, or only the knife or some shit, and I was like, fuck this. I can't do this. I'm gonna fucking... There's no way. I don't need this platinum. What's crazy is the platinum trophy for Friday the 13th. I think, like, when we go on our PlayStation account, like, that's the game that has like the most hours of any game that we have on there. It's like hundreds of fucking hours. 'Cause there's like, I forget what trophy it was, but there's a trophy that just takes like so fucking long. But we got that platinum. A lot of it was my wife, to be honest. Like, she played the shit out of that. That and Dead by Daylight, like, those two fucking games, like, took so long to platinum. Thankfully, we platinumed and beat Dead by Daylight long ago, like within like the first like year or two that it was out, because man, the community for that game is like the fucking worst. And then just the game sucks now. Like, it's just a nightmare of like all this like disparate fucking DLC. It's like, oh, it's so gauche. Like, I fucking hate it. It's like, it reminds me of like, it's like the Fortnite syndrome, or like Call of Duty, where it's like you just have all these like licensed characters running around, and it's like it stops making sense, and it's just like, it's just silly. Scotty said knife only, lol. Invisible enemy. Test your enemy location memory. Invisible enemy? There's one for invisible enemies? That actually kind of sounds familiar. But god damn, that's fucking crazy. Insane. The only enemy that I remember for sure every time is the one with the famous scene where he's eating the person and he turns around. I always know where that one is. And then, like, I feel like the jump scare with the dogs through the windows, like, always gets me. So that'll be embarrassing on live stream. Just me screaming. Ah! Gets me every time. We'll have to pick whichever character is gonna be easiest to like get through it as fast and quick as possible and easy as possible. But yeah, you know, depending on like how far we get in like 2 or 3 hours, like maybe if we don't finish it, but like we're kind of close to the end, like maybe I'll split it and we'll actually come back and do the next part either the next week or just another time, just to make sure we actually beat it. What's up, Shode? You made it just in time for beating Final Fight and calling it a night. Oh shit. I saw him coming, but I did not fucking time that right. Oh yeah, the other thing that that I ordered that's coming with my my cassette deck is I got fucking Doc and Beast from the East, but on cassette, because I don't have it anymore. And it's fucking awesome because it's the full concert. Because like you don't get the full concert on CD. They had to shorten it by like 3 songs. I think 3 or 4 songs. Because you know CDs could only fit 80 minutes or whatever. So yeah, I'm super stoked about that. I've been listening to a fuck ton of Dokken. That's like all I've been listening to for like 5 days now. Just Dokken. Rockin' with fucking Dokken, man. It's rough on my family. Once I enter my Dokken phase, it's like it's hard on everyone. I don't want to listen to anything else. No, I'm just kidding. Actually, everybody in the house loves Dokken, so it's not really that big of a deal. That's what's really cool about when you marry somebody that like has the same taste as you. Like, you don't run into like fucking, you don't annoy each other with music as much. So I can listen to Dokken and everybody's fine with it. And my kid basically just has the exact same taste as I do. Scotty, the band from Dream Warriors, essentially, right? I think that's how they're known today, basically. Or as I like to call them, the greatest band in the world. The greatest band to ever fucking make music. Ryan said, breaking the chains. Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah, brother. Shode said, man, remember the record stores before CDs? I do. Vaguely, but I do. What I remember more is I remember when they first started having CDs in stores, because it was like, clearly like they weren't taking up as much space, and it was like, not everything was on CD. It was mostly a lot of like newer stuff, like whatever. I remember that. I remember that being really kind of interesting. Um, and like CD players were fucking expensive too. If you go back and look at prices on like CD players when they first came out, like holy shit. Because this was before like like boom boxes with CD players and shit like that. I'm talking like like rack systems and stuff. Like, man, they were a lot of money. Yep. Ryan said CDs in those long rectangular packages when they first came out. Yep. I actually recently I've bought a few like older CDs that I didn't have anymore off of eBay that came in those long boxes. Like I just got like within the last like 6 months I got the Freddy's Dead soundtrack, which has like some cool like Goo Goo Doll songs on it and shit. I picked that up in the long box form, and it was like in perfect condition too. So like I actually kept the long box. I have it in my studio. Yeah, I thought that stuff was really cool. Do you guys know why they did that? Why they released CDs in long boxes? The reason they did it was because the shelves, like that they kept music on, were made for cassettes and records. So they weren't made for CDs, these little square things. So they put them in those long boxes so they could fit them where like vinyl went or cassettes or whatever, and like you could actually see them. So that's why they did it. And then eventually they fixed all the they actually made shelving for CDs, so they didn't have to do it anymore. But yeah, that's why they originally did it, was because it didn't fit on the shelves right. So they put them in those long boxes. Showed said, yeah, it was nuts. You remember disc players in the late 90s? Pretty cool tech. Mini disc. Yeah, mini disc was awesome. It's a bummer that never really caught on, because like it felt very futuristic. It felt very like, yeah, like kind of like 80s anime futuristic, you know what I mean? But yeah, mini disc was a really cool underutilized format. Like it just came at the wrong time, I think, because of file sharing and all that kind of shit. But yeah, it was really cool. I really wish we would just, as a society, just say fuck it, like let's go back to like old style of media, man. Like so tired of fucking digital. It's no fun. Like it's boring. Really boring. There's no sense of ownership, and like it's just like, and you see some people that live like this too. It's like they live in these like very like bland modern sort of like houses with like, they don't have anything in their house because everything they do is digital media. So it's just like, I don't know, it's like, I like my clutter. You know what I'm saying? I like my shelves with books and CDs and movies and shit. Like I like that shit. Showed said it was the wave of the future, but expensive. Yeah. You can still find a lot of that stuff on eBay. Yeah, I got really sad actually when I was you know, deciding on what I was gonna do as far as like playing cassettes, and I decided on getting a tape deck because, like I said, I read all those articles about how like, the whole reason you can't get a good portable tape player like a Walkman is because like just literally the infrastructure isn't there to make them anymore. And not only is the infrastructure not there, but the knowledge is all gone. Anybody that had the knowledge on how to make that stuff is either long left the business or they're dead, and nobody knows how to do it anymore. So like you can't, literally there's no one left to like make a good quality Walkman. You just can't do it. Like the infrastructure's not there, the parts aren't there, like the knowledge, none of it. Like, and the companies that are making like these newer ones, like they're trying their best, but it's just they're working with what's out there and what knowledge they have, and like they just can't get it there. It's really sad. Oh, fucker. Stop making me chase you all around the fucking screen. Oh my god. Got him. Finally. Holy shit. Get ready to get knocked out of this fucking window. Oh, fuck. He kind of looks like, what's that actor's name that played the clown guy in fucking, House of a Thousand Corpses? He looks like that guy, kind of. I just noticed that. Why can I not think of his fucking name? You guys know who I'm talking about, right? He looks like that guy. Oh, damn it. Ah! Sid Haig. That's right. Ryan came in with that. Yep. He looks like Sid Haig. Oh, yeah. I saved my daughter. Oh, father. I also like the whole, like, that this game is, like, you know, the dad, like, saving his daughter or whatever, as opposed to the sort of cliched, like, Double Dragon, where it's just like, oh, you gotta save your girlfriend. Like, they need to make more games like this. It's like, tell different stories. I'm probably biased too, because like I have a daughter, so I can get into it more. It's funny how like playing these games, like when I was younger, I was always playing as Cody, and then now that I'm older, I play as Haggar more. What a great game though. This game fucking never gets old. I mean, I've beat it fucking hundreds of times, and it never ever gets old. I fucking love it. Such a classic. Cody. Later, dude. How can you just walk away now? I want to stay here with you, Jessica. Why? I don't remember the text being this slow. Holy shit. Oh, Cody. You fucking idiot. D-A-N. Hell yeah, brother.